What's up, guys and gals? Brian here with ETM 540 Clubhouse on a beautiful overcast Saturday morning here in Slowtown, where we're at the Poly Performance. It's like their first coffee and donuts dealio. So we're here at their spot on Industrial Way, and there's like a truck show. They're, I'm sure, going to be showing off some parts. There's some guys from King of the Hammers here. We're going to check it out, see what's up, and bring you guys along with. I'm actually pretty stoked because I didn't realize that this was such a big operation. I'm freaking fired up to see what it's all about. But Synergy's here as well, which I had no idea of. And there's already some rigs pulling in. So we're going to get in there and see what's up. So let's do this, mother truckers. Good old classic OBS 4x4 pulling in. Freaking that guy loves that truck. Reminds me of the one my dad had. That's awesome. Love the OBS. Rolling in. Bringing the full-blown rock crawler action. And some new school. All right, now I'm feeling so very ill-prepared because people are here in these purpose-built badass rigs that are getting trailered in. And we have the pavement pounder. You gotta love it. And then there's this guy who was tired this morning. Who was super tired this morning. Who wouldn't get up because he was Good morning, Harry.
Good morning.
You ready for a donut? Are you ready for a donut?
Mm-hmm. 2 donuts.
Sweet. You ready for a donut?
Yeah.
You ready for 2 donuts?
Yeah.
You ready for 7 donuts?
Yeah.
Hey! So they're still in setup mode, but we're gonna go check it out anyways, see what's up. Cecila's here, so we're gonna see about seeing what's up with that guy. But we got the little weedles. The little guys in the Mama Rondas. Shaka. Yeah. All right, let's go inside. Let's see what's up. Ooh, projects. We know what those are like. Yeah, unfinished projects. We definitely know what those are like.
Metal.
Oh, plenty of metal.
Look, right there. We can make stuff out with that. Just that little square stuff.
Mm-hmm. The man, the myth, the legend. He's been spotted. Oh my God! It's a family channel. It's a family channel.
That's what I heard. You just bleep over all the customers I said.
What's up, buddy?
Good. How you doing, man?
Good. How'd you drive? What's up, bud? How are you? Good. All right, guys. So we are here with good old Cecilla. You guys know him. We've seen him on the channel once before, and from Wasteland Weekend, and just a brother of mine from years and years. So since we're here, he brought his truck for the truck show. Actually, I shouldn't even call it a truck. That's just not right? So what would you classify? And go ahead and actually just tell us about it. Let us know what's up.
This is our do everything rig. It's a 96 Land Cruiser, stock engine, low range gears in the transfer case, low range gears in the axles, factory equipped with lockers front and rear, and we've just put a bunch of armor on it, big tires, and all the accessories and doodads you need to go anywhere with it. We take it on Rubicon, we take it to Johnson Valley, we take it to Moab, we take it everywhere. It's our do everything rig, and it's got plenty of frequent flyer miles in the sand too.
Yeah, and I don't know if he has any footage of that, but he's not afraid to take this thing out to the dunes and just shred it, because that's actually where we know each other from. Well, from other areas too, but we used to rip the dunes like crazy. He's the one who would always be pushing me to you know, speed it up a little bit and get a little bit more in the elevation department.
Get up there.
So yeah. So you just recently did some modifications. I know this is kind of like a fresh, like I would say a redo, right? Or
Yeah, so this skull camouflage paint I did back when I got it 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I did it with flat paint. And just to have that no gloss, no shine, really stealth look to it. What I didn't know was flat paint will oxidize because it doesn't have any kind of UV protection in it. So this time around, I went with satin, so hopefully it won't oxidize and look as faded as fast.
Yeah.
And the reason I did the new paint job is because I changed the front end. I got rid of the rectangular 6x9 headlights and put in a 1980s FJ60 front end with the round headlights.
Sick.
And FJ60 grill. And to do that, I had to do some body work and cut up some metal and make it fit. So since I was always going to be doing metal fab, I figured might as well paint it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were saying that your one of your buddies 3D printed the emblem for you.
Yeah, a friend of mine got I got the logo online, and he printed it for me. And this is actually a glow-in-the-dark filament, so at night it actually pops.
Yeah.
I'll have to send you that video.
Yeah. I think you actually sent it to me. I don't know if I still have it, but we'll definitely add that in there.
And then while I was in here, I figured I'd cut up the front winch plate and put in a couple of fog lights down below so I could actually light up the road, see a little bit better.
Oh, I didn't even see those. Yeah.
Round headlights are okay, but they're not great.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, and I saw on the other side that she is the Black Thumb edition. Black Thumb, that's right. Black Thumb represent.
Yeah, it's a good rig.
Yeah. And what were you telling me about the rack?
Oh, I was looking around and trying to find a new rack to replace what I had up there, and actually found this one for a Jeep Gladiator. And it's actually about 4 inches too wide to fit on the Cruiser, so I just cut the crossbars, tapped and threaded them, and shortened them up so they'd actually fit. But you can see there's a little bit of gap under the pads. I'll have to modify something to fix it up and make it to where it's a nice permanent facility. But
yeah, but for those of you who want a rack on your Land Cruiser, there you go. Gladiator Jeep rack will fit if you do a little modification. So, and it looks sick up there. This thing has just always been a beast, even before you did the re-up.
before we had kids, we would sleep in the back of this, and so we actually had the rear drawer system I built.
Oh, nice.
Put in here to actually carry everything, but when the back seats fold down, it makes a bed. And once we had a couple of kids, we didn't have any room for kiddos, so
yeah,
got the rooftop tent and went all out. But
yeah,
this is all camp kitchen.
Nice.
With the propane and stove and everything on this side, and then this is all tools.
Cool.
Anything and everything I've broken in the past, plus there's spare axles, spare tie rod. My stuff shouldn't break anymore. It's got all 1-ton chromoly stuff underneath it now, but I carry the spares in case somebody else breaks it.
Oh, perfect. There you go. A little cocky, but hey.
Well, no, it's just a
I'm
piece
just
of mine
kidding.
too. Like, if mine breaks, I
kidding.
can swap it in, but
Yeah.
it probably won't break, but you never know.
Now, to tell you the truth, the majority of the time, whenever we were broken down at the dunes for any reason, he was the first one to have like the air compressor and welder and everything we needed to fix it to get us back on the road. So this is Mr. Over-Prepared, which was nice. It's always good to have a friend like that because you know you're going to be able to get back on the road. So,
well, Elizabeth calls it a Class B adventure or a Class C adventure, depending on the amount of breakage you have or the amount of good time that you have. Class A is you went, you had a great time, and nothing broke. There's
Perfect.
no real memorable moments in it that tell you, oh, that completely sucks. You just spent an extra day on the trail.
Yeah.
So-and-so, broke down and we had to fix it.
yeah, no, that's a good point.
But it's the little things like that make the trips out a little more memorable. Like the first time I was at the beach, I buried my two-wheel drive truck.
Yeah.
And my buddy rammed me with his FJ40 until I got moving again. He goes, now you got to air down. I'm like, okay, I get it.
Air down, right, Harry? Yeah, we didn't do a good job of that. Yeah, and this was always the guy who would pull anyone out, and even if you didn't know or we didn't know them, he was the first one to roll up, and we would be hooking them up to tie ropes and, you know, just getting them unstuck. So, yeah, Cecilia has taught me a lot about off-roading. He's awesome.
So these are bolt-on sliders from Hannah Quality Manufacturing, as well as a bumper.
Yeah.
And in the process of bolting them on, you're still kind of exposed on the bottom side. There's no real skid plate that was ever offered on the 80 series.
Gotcha.
People have made different ones. I did a custom mount setup here and added a 1/4 inch aluminum. Pretty much goes.
Oh, yeah.
Under,
Oh, wow.
protect all that skid plate. You can see some big gashes in it.
Oh!
It does a great job of getting us over rocks at Rubicon and
Yeah.
wherever we happen to get hung up at. I'm going across straight into where the boys are.
Okay.
Your father.
Yeah, it's badass. I've never noticed that before. And to tell you the truth, I feel kind of bad because this is like literally the first time we've actually fully walked through this rig with you, and you've had it for so long, but it's nice to see it and actually get you to break it down, because honestly, I've never really looked at it like this. There you go, baby.
People don't realize that, you know, these are just a soccer mom, you know, SUV. It's when you find out that they have factory lockers and 1-ton axles and a free floating. Because I had two. This is awesome.
Yeah, he was just saying about, what was that, the Land Cruisers being the soccer mom vehicles, and which is true, because I've seen actually like a lot of Lexuses and stuff nowadays, like some of the newer SUVs that are even like Mercedes and stuff that people are building into some badass rigs like this.
Yep.
And yeah, it's crazy what's out there and what manufacturers are making that are capable of just getting on the trails. It's just a matter of getting in them and going, which is what we need to do more of. Huh, Harry? Yeah. Teenagers! Seth's giving us stencil breakdown.
Took a cereal box and laid it out flat. Drew the skull on it, and they came in with a razor blade on top of a cutting board. Cut out, you know, each little piece to make the skull, and then walked over to the truck, moved it over, did another spot, moved it over. Once that stencil is completely packed full of paint, it's too wet, leave it to dry, grab another stencil, do it again. And just work your way around the truck until it's completely covered. This isn't enough covered for me, but I had to stop because I was running out of time, so I'm gonna come back in and do a lot more.
So you guys know that we obviously love the stencil action, and the reason behind that is because of this guy. And he actually got me into it about 20 years ago. Sweet. Well, thanks for showing us your rig, buddy.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
Let's go to the beach.
Yeah, I know. We're ready. Next weekend.
Yeah.
Next weekend.
Next weekend.
Next weekend. Teenagers! We're gonna do a little walk around, see what's going down. There's all kinds of different rigs, from old classics, untouched, to some heavily modified stuff. So, yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what's going down. Gotta love me some 4Runners. I would love to be able to afford one of these one day. That is just built. Oh my God. That is amazing. Wow. Seriously? Really? 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 You had to bring this? Oh my gosh. Just pulling at the heartstrings. What do you guys think on the cost on these? 100,000, 150, 500? I didn't. I want 3. That though. Jesus. That's amazing. Wow. Nothing like having a $1 million or $1.5 million setup to haul your $500,000 rigs.
Third place KOH right here.
All right, so I really hope we don't get hit with the copyright stuff. But for those of you who don't know Poly Performance, they do a bunch of off-road parts shipping. I believe they do local installations, but this is their warehouse that they opened up. And these are the guys who are hosting the event. And it's freaking cool to be here because there's just a lot of really cool stuff to see. And I don't know, it's a cool, like, little local off-road community, which is rad. These guys are heavily influenced by a lot of the people who are out there running the Baja races. And King of the Hammers, which is what we got behind us, is the number 3. I don't know if you guys heard Seth, but that's the number 3 winner of King of the Hammers, which is freaking nuts because those guys are warriors. So yeah, it's badass. And we got donuts. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like he's got a little gratitude list on his upper dash up there. It's freaking cool. Know your roots and where you came from. This is what Synergy specializes in, is all these Rubicons and all that good stuff. Yeah, I was not gonna do it, but I couldn't help myself. You put a donut in front of a fat man, he's gonna freaking eat it. Don't judge me. It was good. Harry's getting in on the swag. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. These will end up all over our channel. Nice.
3 different.
That's awesome. Doesn't matter what age you are. Free stuff is fun. Just ask this guy. Gotta love the free stickers. Wait, it's a family channel. It's a family channel.
It's blocked out.
Some more local boys from Mob Armor. Another local company, which is sick. We love these guys. I need to start using some of their stuff for sure.
Anyone who has our magnetic mounts slaps to it. There's a cord that obviously goes with it too. So you can see right here, obviously. That's kind of what it would come with, right?
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So-
That's sick.
So a lot of people have like a bunch of these mounts that they've already had, right? So now it's just like if they want to upgrade it because they've got new phones or whatever.
Yeah.
It comes with a slightly different plate, which is cool because that allows you to like, if you want to throw this in like,
Yeah.
so your phone can then turn into like a little bit of a system.
Oh, yeah.
You know, put it around toolbox if you're in the shop. I use mine all the time.
Oh, that's rad. Some Mob Armor, another local company. Those guys are badass. Check them out. And yeah, we're gonna do a little more walking around. Dang! This is sick.
You get to see all of the stuff now. It's like, oh, nobody likes that? Let's bring it out and make it rad. Like, all right.
So there's a whole rock crawler section. Dang, there's all kinds of. So they have them categorized, which is rad. It looks like there's overlanders over here, some diesel, some Jeep stuff, and then back in here we got crawler freaking central. So it looks like we're gonna come down this way and see what's up. But look at this thing. Hell yeah. Ah, it's a safari freaking rig right there, baby. They've been rock crawling the freaking full size. Calm, Smith, slow. There you go. Oh, look at that. You guys want to support these guys? There you go. There's their Instagrams. It's a nice, clean 4Runner. First gen. Everything's beautiful condition. That looks great. And I believe this is the one that we saw offloading on the trailer, huh? Yeah. Cue the footage of that here. My man. Now that's how you unload a truck right there. No ramps, just straight lockers. Perfect. Ugh. Love it. Oh, we saw this one offloading too. That's just the way to go when it comes to unload. That saves you some money in ramp repairs right there. And you're done. That's amazing. I love it. It's rad to see propane rigs. Went hardcore on that. There you go. Johnson Valley crawlers. What'd you find, buddy?
They cut it and they took all the stuff out, or I don't even know.
What is it though?
It's a fuel switch.
Oh, nice. Sweet. Yeah. That's awesome. Little cup holders. Good eye, buddy. Oh, I didn't even notice the canoe up there until just now.
And this is how you open the door. You open the door with that.
Yeah.
With that.
Oh, that's their door handle?
Yeah.
Oh,
to open
yeah,
it,
yeah.
Just to open it.
That's
the
cool.
little thing, grip tape to get up on it.
Sweet. This rig's just done up. Nice.
Oh, and then all the from Colorado.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
That's it.
These are the things women think about.
It's true. It's a good point. I'm kind of 50-50 on the new Broncos, but this one is pretty clean and sick. I mean, that's got a sweet look to it. Love it. rad setup. Little Jeep Overlander, which is rad. And then Bronco Overlander. Oh, and it's got a topograph, little graphics. That's freaking cool. That's awesome. This thing is well set up. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the Broncos, but these, when they're doing them up like this, God, look at that. Who wants to go to Mexico?
You boys like Mexico? Yeah!
Got some old school Jeeps. Yeah. Can't be at a off-road show without people crawling on each other's tires. Oh. If you're looking for a 4Runner, there you go. Puppies. So we just kind of jammed right past this classic Jeep Wagoneer and didn't even give it the respect it deserves. So let's beauty shop this biscuit. There you go. So these guys are Poly Goats Off-Road Club. Looks like they got a nice little thing going for them. That's awesome. It's always good to have a crew. And that's why we stick with this guy, because that's our crew. Oh, we finally get to see the donuts. Donuts. Well, we've seen the donuts a few times, but now eat them. All right, we're about to get hit with some copyright, so we're gonna throw in some music because they got a DJ. If you see or hear music, it's because we don't want to get copyright hit. Hi, what you got? What do you got, Bubba? Let me see. Yeah, that's awesome. You got it. Ooh, nice power wagon. So that's gonna be it for us. We're heading out. We're gonna go enjoy a couple birthday parties for the day. It was awesome. Thank you so much to Poly Performance and Synergy for putting on the event behind us and around the corner and all that good stuff. I highly suggest checking both those companies out, and if they do this again, come support them and see what's up and see what they're all about. And speaking of support, make sure you guys go to our Amazon wish list in our description for a little bit of support in that area. And that way we can continue working on projects and making stuff happen in the shop. So, but thank you to everyone who subscribed. We actually saw a few subscribers come in as we were filming this today, so that's freaking awesome. But make sure you hit that button, hit the like button, comment. Love responding back to what you guys have to say. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. We're gonna go have some fun. But in the meantime, here's a little footage of us working on the house at the end, because that's what I have this week. Sweet. What did Michael get? Oh, you got a little popper and a truck, and it's a Fisher Price popper. Yeah. Wait, this way. Come up this way. Let's see. Let me see it pop. Pop, 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 pop. Good job. So we need to do a little backyard love. Our patio covers, they're not looking so hot. So we are starting on the rebuild and restructuring, or just rebuild, restoration. We're fixing them up. We're making them look better. Jeez, you guys, come on, you know what I mean. But they need a little love. They need some happiness. They need some replacements. So we're gonna spruce them up and make them look good. So the first part of this is gonna be all time lapse because we just got right into demo mode and got going, and so there's really no rhyme or reason to any of it. But I can tell you we use hammers, crowbars, and a whole lot of muscle. So come along as we rebuild some patios and go from there. Yeah. So enjoy the time lapse, and then after that I'll show you the little up close and personal of what we accomplished. Boom! So that's what we pulled down. And one of them is a facing board and one of them is on the side. And those were all rotted out and need to be replaced. So we are going to do so. And then we also, prior to today, took all the old fiberglass panel top off. So that way we can also replace that and make it all nice and clean and give it a nice little new paint job because it's flaking away, and just have ourselves a new little back patio zone. So we also did a little bit of tree trimming as well, and we cut back some of the limbs that were back over there because they were actually touching up against the house, and with that, when it rains and all that, you know, it transfers moisture, causes some issues. So we took down the limbs to where the ones that were touching went bye-bye, and then the ones that are still there still give off a little cave, a little like, how would you put it, an oasis zone. So when you're walking down the side of the house, you still feel like you're in like this little, you know, you're going through the Forest of Narnia or something. I don't freaking know what I'm talking about. But anyways, now next step is to get the new wood, and then we're going to replace the top siding, or not top siding, the top fiberglass panels, but we need to trim back some of that still, and then throw down some new paint, and then we'll probably call that one good. And then we're gonna move on to the next side and see what happens from there. Hopefully that one will be a lot quicker than this one. This one we're just kind of going through the motions. That one will just be like done, boom, perfect. But yeah, we're good for today, so we're gonna call it good until we get the wood and the parts we need to replace it, and then we'll go from there.